Soap Peasant here with the fan going right next to me, so it's probably hear a little buzzing noise in the background. That's what that is. And this took forever to get to me because of all kinds of weather delays and whatever, all kinds of delays, but this is my fall haul. And I got it from Wholesale Supplies Plus, and so I thought I'd show you what all kinds of goodie stuff I got. And I had to wait because it's been raining here really, really badly for a couple of days, today being the worst, and the streets were filling up, and my place didn't get wet. Well, I mean, it got wet, but it didn't get flooded. And, you know, we just had Harvey, so everybody's still, you know, kind of gun shy when it starts to rain a whole lot down here in southeast Texas. So, anyway, finally got my package, and I'm really excited about it. And so, I don't even remember actually what all I ordered. That's how long it took. Every time I think something takes a really long time, I just think about how long it takes to get soap supplies, and then it doesn't seem that long. 2 forevers, you know. Something takes 1 forever, well, that's not as bad as 2, like ordering soap supplies, so I'm not going to cheat by looking at the packing slip. Oh yeah, now it's coming to me. I had to get a whole nother big jug of castor oil. I use a lot of castor oil in my soaps, more than a lot of people. And the reason why I do that is because in the recipes, that the way I put them together, I have to, some of the things that I put in my soap take the bubble factor away. So I need to add more of this in order to compensate for the things that I add that take the bubbles out. So that's why. And let's see. Oh, here's I got a pound of cocoa butter because I made a whole bunch of I guess like lotion bars, and I had not done that before. I stick to soap. I don't make other things. But I decided to make some lotion bars. They turned out pretty good. I had to pour them twice though because I was first, and I got really high grade beeswax to do it, Texas beeswax, of course. But they were just a little bit too, like a candy bar starts to melt in your fingers when it's hot outside. I wanted it to, you know, to take a little minute for it to rest on the skin before it started to melt. So I added a little bit more beeswax and re-poured them, and they're just fine now. They worked out great. Some of them I scented, and most of them I did not. But I needed more cocoa butter because I used it all. I used all of it. Every single bit I had, I used it all. So let me see. I got some more micas. I love this Adobe Orange. I've used it several times, and so you might recognize that color, and I just love it. I think it's such a great color. So I got several of that, and then I got several of the French White Shimmer Mica, and that's really pretty too. I like that. And then I also was running low on the Coral Orange wreath, and so I thought I got more than one of those. I'll have to look. They're usually really good about getting everything right, so if there was a mistake, it's probably mine. So we'll see. Alright, oh. Now this is going to be good. Alright, brute strength. Alright, non-brute strength. Alright, let's see. Here are some fragrance oils. This, oh my gosh, I can't wait to smell this. Bourbon pumpkin. I'm going to smell it right now because I can't wait. Let me see. Be so careful. Oh my gosh. That smells so good. Oh, I'm gonna have to really, really make up something great for this. That smells better than a candle. It smells really, truly like something is baking in the oven. My goodness. That is something else. Bourbon pumpkin. Gosh. I like that. Autumn spice. So let's see what autumn spice is like. I read the descriptions, which are really quite good descriptions. The funny thing is that I can't picture it. And so I have to just figure what sounds good, because for some reason I can't picture scents. And I also can't get this one open. It also doesn't help that I just cut all of my nails off, because when I was trimming, there we go. When I was trimming all of my shrubs and trees and roses and everything, before all the storms hit, I just tore them all up. Just tore them all up, and so I had to cut them all off, and so, ooh, that's nice. That's, you know, it smells like leaves, but not the soil smell to the leaves. It doesn't smell like dirt or anything like that. It smells like if you gathered up some leaves that had just fallen and hadn't gotten dirty and grody. Cider something. Oh, it must say Cider Lane. I seem to remember that name. Cider Lane. Okay, let's see if me and my poor manicure can open this. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. Cider Lane. That smells good. It smells a little bit like apples, but also that leaf smell. It's like apples and leaves. It really is. Maybe a little mossy to it. Yeah. Yeah, there's a little mossy note to it. I like that. That's different. That's definitely different. I'll have to design something for that. Mossy apples and leaves. That ought to be interesting. Let's see, this one is orange cranberry. Orange cranberry. See, I'm thinking it's going to smell like oranges and cranberry and nothing else. And fragrance oils are not always like that. They're more complex than that, and you have to kind of think about, what does that smell like? Because they're not always just like you'd think they would be. I've already forgotten what this is. Hang on. Yee, orange cranberry. Wow. Ay, okay. Orange cranberry. Let me try this again. You know what this smells like? Oranges and cranberries. It never fails. I make a liar out of myself. Very nice though. I could see that being a really super great guest soap for if you're having company, or maybe a little housewarming, type thing, or a hostess gift if you get invited to somewhere. I've heard that people get invited to other people's houses. That's what I've heard. I'm usually the one doing the inviting. But I've been told that other people have guests too. Oh, now I know this one. This one's leather, and I really like this one. It's really good. Now it's strong. It is. It is very, it's accurate. It is. It's accurate. It smells like a brand new car that has leather seats or a new leather sofa. I've heard people have those things too. Not that I would know. Of course, not that I ever wanted either. So I guess, you know, if you don't want those things, you can't complain about not having them, that's for sure. Frosted pine cone. Ooh, that's going to be good. Frosted pine cone. How do you get a frosted smell out of something? That's going to be interesting. Okay. You know what? This smells a lot like bayberry to me. It does. It smells like bayberry. Like bayberry incense or a bayberry candle. That would also make a real nice guest soap. However, I'm thinking that this would be, because of that bayberry scent to it, this would be a really nice one to add a little bit to a men's soap to sort of give it a base like you would sandalwood or something like that. Because it's strong like sandalwood, and I bet you that would work out really well. I'll do that Q-tip test and see about that, where you take a Q-tip and say you're going to try leather and the spiced frosted pine cone. Let's say you want to see if those will go together and smell good. You take a Q-tip and you dip it into the leather fragrance oil, and then the other end you dip into the frosted pine cone, and you put it in a Ziploc bag and leave it, let it sit, and let those scents kind of, you know, blend together, and then open it up and see, and if it goes well together, then all your trouble is just figuring out what scent you want to be the most prominent one, and what you want to be the sort of after note. Ginger snap and pumpkin. Man, that sounds good. The other day it was like 96 degrees here, and because of all the rain and the cloud cover and everything, it cooled off, you know, quite a bit for here. You know, it went to like 86 or something like that, but still it doesn't matter, because ginger snap and pumpkin, it's already starting to smell like fall in my mind. Ooh, that's really good. That's a sweeter smell than that other first one. Yeah, that's a sweeter smell. You can smell the pumpkin. It's a sweeter pumpkin. You can smell the ginger. It smells. Okay, I'm back, and I went and reached over and got some of those, what did I call them? Body butter, body stick, lotion stick, whatever you call them. Anyway, that's why I got more cocoa butter, because I was out of it from using it all on these. Some of them I made in this oval shape, which I really like that silicone mold. It was really nice. I liked it a whole lot. And this one has a men's scent to it, but you can still smell a little bit of the chocolate. So it's pretty nice, but it definitely has a sort of an aftershave men's fragrance to it. I made some into, I haven't sealed these obviously yet, but I made some into regular size bars. I haven't weighed these either, but I'm thinking probably 5 ounces. 5.2, something like that. But anyway, these are unscented, but they smell like honey, because the beeswax that I got such great beeswax. It smelled just like honey, and I was really pleased about that, because I wanted two things. I wanted the cocoa butter scent to be coming through, the natural scent that smells like chocolate. And I also wanted the beeswax honey smell. And I understand that not all of them smell like honey. Some of them smell like the smoke that the beekeepers try to, you know, get the bees to behave or whatever they do. And so it leaves that scent in the wax, and you can smell it when you heat it up. Well, obviously you don't want to, you'd rather not use that if you're going to be heating that up and then maybe adding scent, or maybe wanting the natural scent. You don't want it to smell like, a fireplace or something. And so they smell really good. They smell natural. And so there's this little size, which is pretty good. I like this size. And then I made some round ones, some little discs. And so I have 4 different sizes of